Boy, am I glad I do not live in Arizona. Now, I want to say first that I am a Christian. I am proud to be a Christian, and I'll tell anybody that'll listen that I'm a Christian. And I'll talk about God, I talk about Jesus all the time, even at work. But I do object to somebody telling me or forcing me to go to church or telling me that I have to go to church. This senator from Arizona, she wants to make it a requirement, a law, that you have to go to church. I have decided not to go to colleges because church attendance is required. If I go to church and when I go to church, it is my choice to go and worship God. I do not need anybody forcing me to go as if I were a child that did not know any better. I do believe that this country is heading in the wrong direction. I do believe this country is moving away from God on a political level. I do believe that there are a lot of Christians in this country. But I do not believe that forcing people to go to church will help the morality of this country. It has to be a personal choice. Whether or not to believe in God and whether or not to go to church is something that you have to do on a personal level and spiritually come to God and accept Christ. And know that it was the blood of Jesus that will allow us to be saved. So I'm going to play this clip from CNN.
American to attend a church of their choice on Sunday.
That was Senator Sylvia Allen yesterday talking about the possibility of forcing people to attend church. But today she was walking away from those comments, literally.
You don't have any interest in talking about that?
No. Thank you. Appreciate it, folks.
Well, why don't you talk to us?
Because I don't talk to you. Thank you.
Don't talk to me.
Nope.
However, it didn't take long for her to change her mind. About an hour after 3TV tried speaking to Allen, she took to the Senate floor defending her comments on religion.
Last night in a very late appropriation meeting, and we were all extremely tired, I made a remark about America's in a need of a moral rebirth.
Allen then said she couldn't understand why her remarks would be controversial.
To try to bring back this moral rebirth to our country, to turn our hearts back to good things, that is some sort of amazing thing for me to have said, and that would be offensive to people.
Allen believes the country is heading in the wrong direction, and to prove her point, she told a story about her youth.
I can remember it wasn't until high school I understood there was anything like heroin, drugs. It just wasn't talked about in our society. It was a different time. People prayed, people went to church.
Regardless, her initial comments spread across social media, and later she questioned why her idea of legally requiring church attendance would even be newsworthy.
I was chased across the foyer by a Channel 3 news reporter when I said I did not have any comments.
Okay, so there. She wants to force you to go to church, to make it a law. Wow. Like I'm 6 years old and I don't know any better. I don't know right from wrong. I don't have to take responsibility for my own choice.